Ukulele Teacher, and I'm here to teach you how to play We Wish You a Merry Christmas, using a technique that I like to call chord melody, which is where you basically pick the melody of a song out of the notes in the chords. For this song, you're going to need to be very comfortable playing bar chords, so if you need a little bit of extra help in that area, then be sure to check out my video first on how to play bar chords. When you're done with that, we'll jump right back into it. Before we go any further, make sure you download a song sheet either from my Facebook page or my Patreon page, and make sure your ukulele is in tune. For this video, I'm using my own signature ukulele, the Ukulele Teacher Ukulele Starter Kit, which comes with its own clip-on tuner, felt picks, and padded carry case. I recommend the Ukulele Teacher Starter Kit for yourself or the would-be ukulele player in your life. I personally designed it and put the kit together, and it's available right now from rivalworld.com. So using a clip-on tuner or my free ukulele app for your phone, when it is in tune, your uke should sound like this. Now, as you might already know from my previous lesson, it's very easy to strum the chords and sing along like that. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Today, I'm going to show you how, using those very same basic chords, you can pluck a beautiful melody out of it. But for this, we're going to need to understand a little bit more about chord shapes and how you can play the same shapes up and down the fretboard to make different chords. For example, we all know the chord of G is like this, but if you slide these three strings up 2 fret, that gives you the chord of A. Likewise, if we play the chord of D like this, if we slide that up 2 frets, that gives you the chord of E, and if you slide it up 2 more frets, you get the chord of F sharp like this. Or if we take our normal chord of A like this, but play it with our second and third finger, if we slide that up 3 frets, 1, 2, 3, and bar the rest of the fretboard, that gives you the chord of C. And if we slide that up 2 more frets, that gives you the chord of D. Basically, what I'm trying to explain is if you take almost any shape on the fretboard, if you slide it up and down the fretboard, you can use the same shapes over and over again to give you all new chords. So for example, even though you might be more used to playing D like this, or like this, for this song, we're going to start off by playing it like this, which is basically that A shape, but slid up with a bar on the 5th fret, because that still gives you the chord of D. So holding down the chord of D with our left hand, let's pluck the 2nd string and then downstroke all 4 strings in the chord. And then holding down the bar on the 5th fret, on the 1st string we'll play 5, 7, 5, and then on the 2nd string we'll play 9. So let's play that D section over again. Holding down the D shape like this, we'll play the 2nd string, downstroke all 4 strings, then 5, 7, 5 on the 1st string, and 9 on the 2nd string. Then we'll move down to play the chord of G in the regular open position, and afterwards play the 1st string twice on its own, like this. So let's put those 2 chords together, the D into G. Now we'll play the chord of E. This time we'll play it by barring the 4th fret and adding our 4th finger to the 7th fret of the 1st string. Then all on the 1st string we play 7, 9, 7, 5, like this. And then we move to the chord of A, but instead of playing the chord of A in the root position down here, we'll play it by sliding that G shape up 2 frets, so it's down here, and we'll just avoid playing the 4th string. Here we'll play 1 downstroke on the 3 strings in the A chord, and then we'll play the 2nd string twice on its own like this. So let's try putting all 4 of these chords together. Now we move to the chord of F sharp, and we'll do that by just sliding up the E chord 2 frets, so the bar is now on the 6th fret, and your 1st finger is on the 9th fret. We'll play 1 downstroke on the F sharp, and then again, all on the 1st string, we play 9, 10, 9, 7, like this. And then we play a chord of B minor. And here, instead of playing that awkward bar chord on the 2nd fret that I know a lot of you guys have trouble with, we're actually going to play a G minor shape, but shifted up 4 frets, so it starts on the 5th fret, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just strum down those 3 strings, and then we'll play the 2nd string once on its own. Then we'll play 2nd string 5th fret twice. Then we go to the chord of G, stretch up to play the 7th fret on the 1st string, play a chord of A7 in the regular position, and then a chord of D, this time by sliding the E shape down 2 frets. So let's play that last half of the song together from the F sharp. Now let's go ahead and put the whole thing together from the beginning, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And basically, even though we're just playing basic chords like D, G, E and A, we're getting a nice little melody by playing a couple of extra notes. Put that all together and that's how to play We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And hey, guess what? You can use it as the intro for the Panic at the Disco song, Feels Like Christmas. I've been the ukulele teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, then let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, until next time, I love you all and I wish you the best.